So I'm using Haps, everybody. So if you don't want to download Haps, you don't have to, but it does benefit you because when Periscope finishes at the end of March, then everybody will be using Haps, and a lot of broadcasts have already moved on to Haps, so it's definitely worth downloading. You get 100 free coins, so when you sign up, and then that means you could just give them all to me if you wanted to. No, I'm joking. Well, you can give them to your favourite broadcaster, basically. So download it on the App Store. It's free to download, and there's a massive community coming on here as well. So download the app, subscribe to get notified when I go live, and support my work on Haps. As I say, you can give me coins if you wish, and let me know how the connection is, guys. I'll just check everything's. See who comes on then. So do share out, everybody. If you're watching on Periscope, you can still share, and you can still give super hearts as well on Periscope. However, it's probably better to. Well, I don't think you can actually, but you're probably best coming onto Haps and then buying some hearts on there and then share them. But you just say you get some free ones anyway. Hello, Dina. How are you doing? Dina's watching on YouTube. I can see because you've got a little red symbol. So tonight we're making. Well, because it's New Year coming up at the end of 2020 soon, I'm sort of trying to use up little things that are going to expire, because you always find at the end of the year, if you don't check your bottles and things, if you don't check them, you find that they always expire on the last day of the year for some reason. This is not out of date, by the way, I'm just saying, but I thought, well, because we've had a massive Christmas and you might have loads of leftovers, there's always something nice you want to eat. I thought, go on, we'll make an easy spaghetti bolognese. So I'm going to make I'm going to use this. This is a garlic flatbread. So this is going to go in the oven. Let me know out of 10 how the connection is, guys, please. So this is going to go in the oven. Dina says she's in too much pain in my back. It's strange you say that, because I've actually had a really bad back as well the last couple of days. I think it's because just like sleeping arrangements and things, but because we sort of like we lounge around more, I think, don't we, during Christmas, and we're sort of, when we're in different houses and parents and things like that, that can also affect your back. So, but yeah, maybe take some paracetamol or hot lemon or something, or maybe try and do some exercises, with your back, that sort of thing. So hi Melissa, how are you doing? As I say, if you really like the broadcast, you can give me coins and awards and things on this app. So for spaghetti bolognese, we're going to use this. This is lean beef mince. Okay, you can actually add grated carrot to this if you wanted to, because when I've made ragu before, like a pasta ragu, they've added like carrots in there, grated carrot, which you could also add some vegetables into this as well if you wanted to. So Dina says my mattress is not that old. Okay. Okay. Anyway, should we make this start then, everybody? I don't think there's anything else left to say. I think tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? So I'm getting lost with the days. Tuesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, it's Monday tonight. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is New Year's Eve. So I will be cooking this week. I've not decided what I'm cooking yet, but we will get around to cooking something. So thanks, Michael. Michael's for sharing as well. Come onto the Haps app, Michael, if you can do at some point, because I can then, even though I can see your comments and I'm live on different platforms, if when lots of people are in different places, they do come through the chat, but sometimes you feel a bit disconnected from other people. So hopefully you can all see this thing, as I'm going to bring you down. So there's two ways I can do this. I can leave you as you currently are, as it currently is. So thank you, Michael. Okay, so can we all see that, guys? So there's not really gonna. Oops, actually, it's this way. I see. I think I've put you in the wrong place anyway. So thank you for the Super Heart Award from Melissa. I do appreciate it. So it's very, very simple, is spaghetti bolognese. Let me just move my smoothie maker out the way. I used it again this morning. What I did was I made some chopped up carrot, banana, apple, some honey and Greek yogurt with milk, 100 milliliters of milk, and I made a really nice smoothie this morning with some ice. It crushed all the ice up for me, so I've been drinking them smoothies for the last couple of days. So I think maybe only 1 or 2 a week's enough because of the sugar. So anyway, can we all see this, guys? You can all see the pan, can't you? If you want me to zoom in a little bit, I can do. Let me zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh no, I can't zoom in. I've forgotten how to. This is, yeah, it's not going to let me zoom in. I can't remember how to do it. So hopefully you can all see. So that's the main thing. So let's first of all start then by adding the beef mince. This is 5% fat. So you could probably get ones with less fat in, but we're also going to add some garlic to this as well. In fact, let's make a start. We're going to put the, I forgot to get the pasta on. So let's fill up the, you can add these hot water or just normal cold water. So let's get that on first. In fact, let's do that. So how did we all have a nice Christmas? I'll tell you something though. I ate loads over Christmas this year. You're probably all wondering, did I cook for Christmas? I did make a meal. I made a meal on the 23rd, which was last week, wasn't it? It feels such a long ago now. Did I broadcast making a smoothie? I did the first one. I made a first smoothie. If you go back onto the Haps, you can have a look on my profile. I made one smoothie, but the one that I did today and yesterday, I did a broadcast. So let's get that hob on. Can you all see that? I don't think you can see because I've switched I put the camera in the wrong place. So you're only going to be able to see the pan because you can only see the cupboard, can't you? So I'll try and switch it round. If you bear with me, guys, don't go off a second. Let's try and just switch this round a minute. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. Because sometimes it sets the. Have you ever done that when you put your camera in a selfie stick and then it starts to ring the emergency service number? Because it's happened to me. There we go. Is that a bit better? Can we see that now? Oh no, you can still see the cupboard, can't you? That's really weird. Can you all see that? I don't know if you can see that. Is that good? Is that better? Okay. As long as you can see, I can bring you down in a moment. Right, let's get the meat on then. So we'll turn this on. It needs to go. We're going to add some garlic as well to this. Dina's back. Okay. Oh, you're on here now. Okay. Yeah. Oops. So the hands are clean. Let's get rid of this. Wash the hands. I can't remember. Did I zoom in? I don't think I zoomed in, did I? So I'm just going to break this up with a spoon. You can see. Is that all right? Is that okay? It's so different when you're watching it back and you're looking on the screen and you can't see anything. So we're just going to break up the meat. There's not really a lot of chopping anyway with this. So did I have a good Christmas? I did have a good Christmas. It was nice. Although Christmas always goes, even though you feel like you're celebrating Christmas since November, because people start early now, you do sort of get to Christmas and you're like, it's finally Christmas Day, and then obviously then Christmas is over. Although they say the extra 12 days of Christmas lasts until then, the early January. So I leave the tree up till January, and but yeah, it went really fast. It goes really fast. But it'll be Christmas before we know it again, won't it? Hey, Peter, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping on. Does Peter like spaghetti bolognese? So we're just going to let that just change colour, and then we'll add some... You could add onions to this, but I'm going to be cheating. I'm going to be using the Bolognese sauce from the jar. So I have made my own sauce before. It's basically tomato, passata, chopped tomatoes, onions, garlic... I think a bit of sugar in there as well. So if you can make your own if you want to, but because it's Christmas week, and I'm just going to cheat. So this is beef mince. So this is beef mince. You can use pork mince if you want to use pork, but obviously a lot of people around the world don't like to use pork. But you'll find that over the last couple of weeks and months, I've actually started eating more pork, because there's a lot of really, really good recipes out there. So alongside the subscription boxes and things. So hello Max, how are you doing? So now it's going to be New Year's. This is it. This is the week, isn't it? Where is this even on? I think it's on. Yeah, it's on. This is the week. Can I add some salt and pepper to this? The week between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve just seems that the longest week of the year, doesn't it? You could add a little bit of oil if you wanted to, but meat tends to give off a lot of meat oil anyway. See what I got for Christmas, guys? Look at this. If you've seen this before, extra virgin olive oil. Hey Alexis, how are you doing? I showed Alexis this actually. This is actually from Greece. Actual Greek olive oil. And you even get a free refill with this as well. So we're just doing spaghetti bolognese. I'll show you the little, it comes with this little bag. And in the bag, you'll have seen these before. You put this on, you screw that into your bottle. And then it actually measures out the correct amount of olive oil you need. So you know the professional in the restaurants. So when they put it into the olive oil, and then they just let the oil come around. So I thought that's really, really good. Really like that. And then the other thing I got, we'll add some garlic in a second, but was this. This is so whenever I'm making burgers, I usually saute the garlic with meat in the pan and then add the jar sauce. Exactly, Melissa's best thing, isn't it? Saves so much time. But this is for when you're making burgers. When I want a quick sauce. So basically, what you do is you put imagine that meat as I didn't put in the pan. What you do is you put this into. You can unscrew this off actually. You take this off. You put your meat in there and anything else that you want. Make a ring. Close it up. Oops. And then you slot it on, and it actually makes burgers. See that screws on, and then you slot that down. Somehow it works. It works somehow anyway. So figure out how to use it. So you can add all sorts like cheese. Press it, stuff it, and seal it. Start with your favourite ground meat and add all the fixings. Inside for a burger that is sure to pack a punch with every bite. Ground beef, chicken, turkey or pork. Stuff it with all your favourites. Bacon, blue cheese, jalapenos, or whatever else you can dream of. See that? Looks good, doesn't it? So I'll be using that at some point over the next couple of, I might even use it next week. So, hello, Jules. Mark's on. Hi, Mark. How are you doing, Los Angeles? How's the weather in Los Angeles? Is it? Can you all see that, everybody? Is that okay? Do I need to pull this down a bit? Ah, that's a bit better. You can actually see now. So just browning the mince off. So we're doing spaghetti bolognese. Let me put in the. I'm going to have to get the spaghetti actually out of the cupboard. So bear with me a second. Luckily, I've managed to put some right at the front. Now, there's a tip actually. A lot of if you're in Italy, they actually do spaghetti bolognese different. So they actually add the pasta to the sauce once the sauce is cooked. What I'm going to be doing is I cook the spaghetti, put it on the plate, and then put all the sauce and the mince onto the spaghetti. So that's the British way of doing it. So Mark said it's actually rained in LA last night. It's clear now. It's actually snowing. It's been snowing in England overnight, but we're expecting a lot of snow. We're expecting some snow tonight in the north of England, and then we're going to be getting snow all this week up into the new year. So it could be quite heavy actually, because there's like an area of low pressure, which means it's calm, but the air's coming from the Arctic, so it's really, really cold. It's getting really cold. So I'm just going to add the spaghetti in. Who puts in their spaghetti like that, or who breaks their spaghetti up? I'm going to put it in whole, and then it'll just fall in. So I'll add some salt to the pan. Is Alexa still there? I watched your Periscope this morning, doing them bagels looks really good. Sorry, not Periscope, the video. Should we add some garlic into this? Let's break it up a little bit. So, not on my weather app. It's cold but no snow in Manchester, says Anthony. It's funny that I checked the forecast, BBC, the weather forecast, and that's what said there was going to be snow, but it hasn't updated on the app. So, them bagels looks really good, Alexis. Really good. I want to make some of them at some point. Yeah, it was, what was it? 1 cup of self-raising flour and 1 cup of Greek yogurt, and then you can add anything you want to them, to the mixture, and then just roll them out. I thought it was really, really good. I really enjoyed that today. But I enjoy your videos anyway. But I mean, yeah, let's add some garlic. I forgot to put my garlic in the. Sound like I've got a bit of a cold, don't I? But I think it's just because I've enjoyed this week so much. Well, not this week, this weekend so much. But now we're getting back to reality. Not reality, but. So what we're going to do is just use the garlic press. Oops, my phone's just buzzed. Anne-Marie, hi Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie's gone live, that's why. So I'll watch you later on. So you can peel the skins. Oh, actually I don't need that. Peel the skins. So I'm going to pop this in, close it up, and then push this into the. There we go. Cut that, everybody. Look at that garlic. Alexa says, "I need to make spaghetti and ribs this week while Bryce is that his favourite? Is that his favourite, Alexa? You can't beat ribs, so can you? I can't say I've had ribs with spaghetti before. Usually when I do ribs, I tend to do it with either chips or rice. Oh, that smells good. Or salad. Sometimes I do it with salad. He seems to be, he is enjoying university, isn't it? We call it university here, but you guys call it college. But he's the same age as when I went to uni. Get that extra garlic in. Sometimes you don't really need a lot of garlic, but I'll give that a put that to one side. Let's give that a stir. Spaghetti Bolognese is probably one of the easiest dishes you could make. But it's so simple that it just has so much flavour. I like to add some cheese over the top. Taking a while for this spaghetti to boil. My meat's going to be done before my spaghetti, but sometimes what I do is boil the water first. So I'll take it from the kettle, boil it, put it into the pan, let that boil quickly. But this time I've just let the water boil on its own. So it was sort of, it's not a boiling point. It's probably just a boiling point now. So this smells really good. Don't want it on too high either. So I'm going to try and read some of the comments. Weight Watchers menu, but it's in the freezer. So ribs with mac and cheese. Ooh, not a Weight Watcher menu, but it's the freezer. It's in the freezer. Do you remember that dal I made, the chicken dal? I was going to have it for Christmas, my Christmas dinner, but I forgot to take it out of the fridge. So I might actually have that tomorrow for lunch and warm that up. Aidan, we have pre-cut spaghetti, perfect for cooking. Really? You have pre-cut spaghetti? I've never seen pre-cut spaghetti before. Need to make spaghetti. Got that bit. So Mickey says, hi, Mickey Mouse. How are you doing? I was there about a year ago, just for a day visiting the grandparents who, just past this year. Let's give this a stir. It smells delicious. Can you all see that, everybody? But we can see more of the kitchen than you can of the food. I do actually have a light here, but the light's gone. I need to get a new light for the oven, and then you'll be able to see the light over the cooker. As I say, so what I'm going to be putting in here then, this is just a Bolognese sauce. It's a tomato-based sauce with onion, basil, and oregano. You can see there. You had spaghetti last night, did you, Mary? I think, do you know, it's something I've not had for a while. Because I did make something with Simply Cooked, didn't I? And Hello Fresh. I did a lot of pasta dishes with those, which I'm hoping to try again. And it certainly taught me a few things of how to do pasta and different ways of creating flavours and things. So I've got the recipes. I might try and do some of them next time, like the ragu and things. Because you could add some carrot into this if you wanted to. Or... So I don't want to burn the pan. Let's just turn that down a little bit, because the spaghetti is going to take a bit longer. Okay, let's add in the sauce. Melissa wants spaghetti right now. Yes, if I could send you some, I would. Let's try and get this open. You find sometimes this is where I need that tool. Alexa sells a tool that gets jars open. Because sometimes you just can't get them open. They're too. Here we go. Oh, there I got tomato sauce everywhere. I just forgot tomato sauce on my t-shirt. Never mind. Let's put this in there. You'll see this. So it's actually got garlic in this already anyway. Oh, it's got onion, sorry. So no garlic. We've added the garlic. You could add a little bit of water if you wanted to. Well, let me put the garlic bread on. So this is the garlic flatbread. I'm going to pop that in the oven. So remember, guys, if you want to, you can give me coins and awards. There might be an award you want to give me, I don't know. The Super Heart Award is quite popular. You've got to tap on the awards on above the chat, and it says "Give Award." Oh, it says that more awards, and then you can find the Super Heart Award. Look at that, everybody. Oh. So we're going to pop it in the oven. It only needs to go in for about 10 minutes. So I just put it on a tray in the oven. So you can obviously wait until the oven warms up, but it's fine. Let's give this a stir then. And this smells really good. Okay, let's get rid of the. Could actually just add a little bit of water in there. And give it a stir if you want to, and add it to the pan, because it wilts down anyway. Well, boils down. I'll try and read some of the comments. Mary says, "I want to get back up again now the kids are grown up." Is that what was that for? Sorry, I'll try and read the comments. Oh, this is the mystery host. So have a mystery host. Have a mystery host party now. It will be nice. Jackpot. Says Alexis. Yeah. Okay. Trying to read the comment. You should. Yep. Okay. All you need is a little elbow grease to open that jar. Says Merceness. I know. I have a PC jar open. It's awesome. Says Mary. Go Tigers. Oh, the thing is on here, right? Normally you can scroll up, and the comments will come through later, and then, because when the comments come through, it takes you right back down to the beginning. Oops, does it switch camera? Are we still on? Okay. Let's get rid of this jar. Well, you could recycle the jars actually. So let's put that to one side. Do the bit for the environment. All the spaghetti's fallen into the water, which is good. So I can put a lid over that now and just let that simmer away. So if you know where to find me in there. Yes, so if you want anything for Alexis, you can go onto her profile and there's a link. If you want to paste it in, Alexis, you can do. And if you click on the link or copy and paste it into your web browser, you can get all the links for Alexis and for Pampered Chef, and there's discounts things in there as well, and YouTube and things. So definitely follow Alexis, everybody. She's the queen. I say you're the queen of Haps right now, and Periscope. So look at that, guys. I'm going to turn that up now so it actually starts to simmer away. Smells delicious. I'm just going to grate some cheese. Get rid of this garlic. Do you remember when I? Do you remember? Oh, spoiling away. Maybe not put the lid over the spaghetti because it's simmering over. Do you remember when I was doing the chilies? Well, I touched my nose and I got a really itchy nose again. So luckily I'm not using chilies today, but just be warned, everybody. Be careful. Hi, Weasel. Weasel's in the house. It looks nice, doesn't it? As I say, it's just come out of the jar, and it's actually from Aldi. So if you've got an Aldi store near you, it most likely will be the same. It smells delicious. Right, so let's do the cheese. There's my cheese. So what I like to do is I just get a bowl. You'll see this. Bring it. I think this now. Thank you for broadcasting, says Harry Winston. Sorry. If you like the broadcast and you have coins or anything you want, you can share them out. Just click on the awards. That's the bit. I'm going to add it to the fund, and hopefully by the end of the year, it will then pay for Christmas next year. So it'll go towards Christmas food. So anything that you send me goes towards. Will go towards Christmas, to work towards. So let's grate this up then. I think that's a good idea, isn't it? All goes to food, all supports the, and that way I can then do broadcasts and keep doing broadcasts. So it all goes towards food. I'll probably end up giving about 20% of it anyway to a food bank or something. So keep supporting, guys. Keep grate up the cheese. So you can do it big or small. Do it. Really make a difference. Tap, share, follow, and give a thumbs. Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Alexis. I always forget about sharing on here because when you share out to Twitter, it comes up with a link, but it doesn't come up with the actual video. You've got to then tap another link. So I think that's something that can be improved on. And as I say, when I'm reading the messages, I'd like to be able to watch the broadcast back and watch, read the comments alongside the video rather than it showing the last message of the video. And you can go back to the beginning, but it doesn't come naturally. And the other thing is, as I say, when I'm looking at my video now live, and if I'm scrolling back, I can't. A new comment will come through. It'll take me right back to the. Takes me right back to the last comment. So I scroll all the way up and then have to go all the way back. Take me right back down to the beginning again, out to the end. I love cheese. Okay, so that's the cheese. So stir. Are we all still there, guys? Oh, somebody's giving me 50 cents. Thank you. Always wanted to make this. Flatbreads, don't worry about it. I'm always here on replay, whatever. That's weird, it's just come off. It said 50 cents and then it's just vanished. That's really strange. This is just cheddar cheese. So British cheddar cheese. That's weird. I don't know if that's because of my connection or not, whether there's an issue, I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway, keep stirring this. They usually say to stir it for about 15 minutes. But you don't want to overcook it. Get some plates. Coloured cheddar cheese. I've actually been to Cheddar, the place. So there is actually a place in England called Cheddar. That's why it's called cheddar cheese. You should have guessed, exactly. It's better than the French stuff, put it that way. I prefer the British cheese over the French cheese. It smells really good, guys. I wish there was smelly vision. Look at that. Slight glitch in the stream. Oh, has it gone pixelated? Has it? 1 second. Let me just open a window. Maybe it's steaming up. That's possibly why. Let me know when it comes back on. Sometimes it does that occasionally. Is it blinking? 1 second, guys. Switch the camera on. I want to show you. I just wanted to show you the bolognese up close and personal. Okay, we've got the spaghetti on there as well, boiling away. And then, as I say, there's the cheese that I just grated. Some of the comments aren't translating here on Periscope. I wonder why that is. That's great. I don't know. I always forget. I never thought about that actually. Does the comments from Haps appear on Periscope? I don't think they do. That might be why. I'm not sure. No. Let's put you back up here. Hello, everybody. You don't want to see my face. You want to see the food. That's what you want to see. Bring you back down. Okay, is that better? Okay. So this is nearly done, everyone. Doesn't take long. Add a bit of salt and pepper to this. I think it could be because you're on Periscope, Alexis, and the comments. Oh, is it some of the comments? Oh, you mean some of the comments are not coming from Periscope to Haps? I might have a go this week at making some crumpets. So give me a thumbs up if you would like me to make crumpets live on Haps. Bearing in mind, I've never made crumpets before in my life. So I think, yeah, you're only seeing Periscope comments. Yeah, if you're on Haps, you'll be seeing every. I'll see it. If you're on Haps, you'll see Periscope, YouTube, everybody's comments. If you're just watching on Periscope, you'll only see comments from Periscope. But I'm wondering, can I see all the comments from Periscope? Maybe I'm just missing a few because the comments are coming through too fast. So I apologise for that reason. So that's done. Let me just check on the pasta. I'm going to check on my flatbread. I think it's nearly done. It smells nice. Just going to get a fork. But let me get my forks out. I think a lot of people overcook pasta. they overcook their spaghetti, so you actually don't need to cook it that long. As long as it's in boiling water, it's fine. So I think that is done. So we're going to turn these off. So as I say, the British way of doing the spaghetti bolognese, what we do is we put the sauce. Well, you can actually, I've done that the wrong way now. Sorry. Forget what I just said then. If there was a comedy award, I would certainly be getting that one right now. But we need a cooking award, don't we? So what you're meant to do is, the Italians, they put the spaghetti or their pasta into the pan and mix it together. But what the English do, what we do, is we put our, you could add some herbs to this as well actually. Italian herbs. I do actually have some Italian herbs. Let me just take that off the hob. This is where it all goes wrong. So I need like a pasta knife thing. So I'm just gonna, you take your pasta, look at this, put it on the plate. Forget that first part, don't just pretend it was never there. Whoops. Oh, there's loads here. Let's just do the other side. Should we put some Italian herbs on, or should we do that afterwards? We'll do that afterwards. Then we get the sauce and the mince. So just put that on. You'll see that, everybody. You can see that. I'm still do the other one. It smells delicious, guys. And then we're gonna, let's put some. That's what I meant, Alexis. Yeah, a pasta spoon fork. I thought a little bit of crumpet was something completely different. No, and it's like an English muffin. That's what you guys call it. There we go. So this is my mixed herbs. I like to add some to the. I've actually got some Parmesan cheese actually. So what I'll do is I'll put one with Parmesan cheese, if I can find it. Here it is. So I've also got some Italian Parmesan cheese here. So we can put that on this one. It just goes over the top. Look at this, everybody. You see this? It's the Italian way. Look at that, everyone. Oops, it's hanging off. But on mine, I'm going to add a bit of both. I'm going to add a little bit of cheddar cheese on mine as well. So that's mine. Okay, does that look good? Then we're going to take the flatbread out. Should be done, which it is. Oh, this smells good. It's just slightly going brown now, so I shall just double check that. Look at that, everybody. Could put it in a little bit longer, but it only asks for about 5 to 10 minutes anyway. So Parmesan, or I thought a bit of crumpet. Yeah, we've got it. So let me just cut this up. Put these on the side. Don't have a lot of space. I'm going to use the pizza cutter. So hopefully you can see this. Oh, this looks good. Smells really nice. You can cut them into little small cubes. So as I say, a lot of this is sort of cheated, but it's very hot. Put 2 more on the side there. Let me just chop this one up. Cheers. Hey Alexis Peters, how are you doing? I'll show you the final product in a second. It's very, very hot. I put that back in there. So there we have it, everybody. So that is spaghetti bolognese with mixed Italian herbs with pasta, spaghetti, with garlic flatbread. and Parmesan cheese on the top. So let me switch the camera around and then I'm going to end the broadcast. So have a really great day, everybody. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you all soon. So speaking of hot, there's Lexi. Switch the camera around. Thanks, Alexis. Are you back on tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? There we go, everybody. Love the camera angle. It's much better, isn't it? Yeah. Although Linda doesn't like it, so never mind. Whoops. So there we go. Let me just move that to one side. There we go. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Take care. Bye, guys.